5,100, 80 pounds, Winnebago 2401 RG, meaning rear galley, which is an old marine term for kitchen that still kind of hangs around the RV business a little bit here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is an awesome ultralight couples camper with just enough grandkid space if the kiddos come over for the weekend. And if you're not into the silver skin, don't worry, it only comes in like 6 or 7 different exterior color options, so chances are we've got one in stock for you, because the one here in this video might not be, and probably is not, the exact one that we have on the shelf here at Haylet RV. One of the things a lot of folks want to know is, what can I get to when the slide's closed? And in this camper, the answer, just about everything. You walk in here and you're like, yeah, okay, sweet. I can get to the fridge, I can get to the freezer, I can get to all the kitchen cabinetry super easily. Oh, look, I can even walk through here and I can sit down and have a sandwich and, oh, wait a minute. I can't get to the bathroom or the bedroom, but Winnebago's got you covered. They got a secret weapon. They have this secret entrance up front here, which has deadbolt privacy, by the way, in case you're curious. A lot of folks go, I don't like a door to my bedroom. Well, leave it deadbolted, no big deal. But you can easily get to the bedroom. But it gets better. You can also easily get to the bathroom with this second entry door right here. So there's one closet you lose access to in transit. Short of that, you're good to go. But it's not just the outside of the Winnebagos that really sets them apart. The interior has an immediate visual difference about it, and I think it's one of the reasons that these have been successful is you know, because there's just as many people love this interior as hate this interior. There's almost nobody who walks in there like, I'm lukewarm on it. It's either, ooh, I like that, or it's no, I'm not doing all that white. I get it. That's why I carry different brands here at Haylet. That's one of the things I like about the Winnebagos. They don't really have any unique floor plans. Like, this is really very close copy of the 246 RKS Freedom Express that we also do very well with here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. That's an awesome, awesome RV in its own right. But you can see immediately there's different things going on here. Chances are the Winnebago version is going to be a little bit more money. Question is why? And it's 100 little things they've done different here to set themselves apart. Like, where's my wedding ring? Oh my God, I left it on the stand when I got out of the shower this morning in the bathroom. I about had a heart attack. I'm thinking, oh, good, my wife's going to kill me. So we're not going to do the wedding ring test today because we are sans wedding ring. We're going to do the knuckle test. If you listen, we got hardwood fascia. We have upgraded material selection. You're going to find that trend continuing throughout. Like, we have hardwood cabinet doors here with pocket screwed cabinet styles, meaning not particle board that's stapled together. All LED lights, Jollity style tilt open windows. That's a little more expensive thing, but it maintains airflow on a rainy day. Stainless sink as opposed to a less expensive plastic sink. A plastic sink's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But this is a upgraded material to hold together better, stronger, longer. Kind of like the plywood boxed drawers in here. In the bathroom, we're going to see stainless sink. The chassis is different. The skin is different. We'll talk more about outside stuff when we get outside, but my point is, there's little reasons, and there's a bunch of little reasons that all add up to the reason why this is more of a premium product, and it does carry a little more premium price point. But understand, it's also a very popular product that folks have found value in those items. So if what you're looking for is like, listen, I'm looking to retire. I'm wanting something that is smaller, half-ton towable, but very nice. And I don't want to bring it back to your shop. I want it to stay in my driveway. This one. This brand, guys, this fits that description incredibly well. So, another thing here. No carpet. Completely carpetless. Now, this trailer is literally fresh off the delivery truck. When I began this video, the guy was actually just getting unhitched. So you'll see a little bit of construction particulate on the floor. No worries. We take care of that for you at Haylet RV because we do not do hidden fees at Haylet RV. This RV will be cleaned when you take it home. It will be, we show you how it works, your propane, your battery, even water and electric surge protectors. We don't charge you extra for the things the RV needs or you need to operate the RV at Haylet RV. So here's a neat thing. Check out the location of the entertainment center directly across from what is probably going to be your primary seating space when it comes entertainment time. So they've addressed that need very well. A lot of folks have a real high focus on the entertainment center. In the past, they actually had it mounted down here right next to the table, but a lot of people got concerned about the proximity of the electronics near potential drinks, and Winnebago listens. That's another thing I've really respected out of these guys. More than almost any other brand I've seen, they listen to feedback, guys. If you have feedback, leave it on our video channel here, because we are the largest seller of Winnebago towable RVs in the Midwest. We have Winnebago's ear. If there's something that a lot of folks all want to see changed, we have a very good shot at getting that accomplished for you, simply due to the volume that we sell, the number of customers we meet, and the pull that we have with the factory. So, you know, DVD, Bluetooth, stereo, all that entertainment stuff is all, you know, done for you. I do like that we do have central air in this little camper and central heat. But notice, your heat vents are not in your walkable spaces. So you're not going to have to deal with, like, trying to clean them out constantly. And again, no carpet of any kind whatsoever. And that's because of the self-adjusting slide system that they use here. Which, that's another neat thing. The slide, if for some reason somebody bumps the slide out and it wants to come out a little kittywampus, which is a technical term, the point here is that every time it fully opens or closes, you'll actually hear it go through one extra little adjustment period to make sure it stays square. I love that. I love that it just does that for you. Now, the dinette can fold down into a little sleeper for the grandbabies. This jackknife sofa can do the same as well. One of the questions people have, though, is when you fold it down, it is not perfectly flat. Because the primary focus of this RV is to be a comfortable couples camper, the 3 C's. Well, it's got a very nice, very plush, comfortable quilted back on this, but you can see a very traditional flat base. So that means that you will have like a rear cushion and a front cushion. Well, you'll, you know, it's for a grandkid whose bones are just probably more bendy than ours are still. I know I'm not even that old. My bones quit being bendy a while ago. And the point here is that they're going to get through the weekend just fine. It's okay for a guest, you know. Now, if you really are paying attention, not only do we have the overhead storage here in the slide out, but this entire closet is part of the slide. They extended the slide here. Different brands have done this in different ways over the years. And a lot of people have asked me, you know, why didn't they put any shelves in it or anything? And the answer is because they will never put in it the thing that everybody wants. They'll never have the right number of shelves. They'll never be in the right location because there's always going to be one person who's not happy with the location. So what they did is they left you a blank canvas where you can use this huge storage space any way, shape, or form that you deem fit so that it's always right for you. Now, here's another one of those little detail things that's easy to miss. Every doorway, every frame is fully framed out in every Winnebago travel trailer. So this whole thing has been framed out. And notice like your 90-degree cuts here, they're just spot on. They are very good at the detail work on these Winnebagos, and you can see that this door will hold its shape, and that's why even without the jacks down, this doorway maintains square, so that door works the way it's supposed to. You'll notice we've got a dual entry bathroom, and you may have kind of spotted that from the beginning of the video when I showed you how easy it is to enter this thing fully with the slides closed. As we swing around here in the bathroom again, big stainless sink, not just baby stainless, but big stainless, and I like that the light switch is again down here at grandkid level, so they can get themselves in the bathroom without like disrupting you in the night if they have to use the potty at night, you know. Porcelain foot floor stool with plenty of legroom. You do not need to do the twist 'em up bathroom yoga to get in here. I don't even have all the lights on in this bathroom. Look at this thing. Now, we've got the same big standing glass corner shower in here that you have in like the Mini Plus fifth wheels, in the Mini Plus travel trailers even, the upgraded version of one of these. And we actually still maintain a very respectable linen cabinet, a 6.5 foot tall floor to ceiling linen cabinet right here in this bathroom. So they've done an excellent job of storage in this. Swinging around here through the bedroom, this is actually really uncommon in that the, when was it, like 2011 or so? Something like that. The RV industry kind of started going to a homogenized bedroom decor where, like, let's say we're looking at one of the Jaycos here at Haylett RV. It doesn't matter what living room decor you have. The bedroom, the bedspread, the window treatments in the bedroom, they were always the same. Winnebago still has separate decors in the bedroom that match the bedroom. So those window valances, this bedspread, that will change if you swap out from, this is called the graphite decor, to the stone decor. This will change as well. That's a very uncommon thing here. Now, up top, you've got the King Jack antenna system. It looks like a manta ray. It gives you more range and reception for additional channels with enhanced clarity. In English, more TV, guys. Now, they've done something a little different here that throws some people off. You are pre-prepped for a ceiling mount TV on these Winnebago Minis. And as goofy as that sounds, because we're so used to everything just being mounted on the wall, that they went different and it throws you off. But think about it, guys. If you're laying down on the bed and your head's on a pillow, organically, where's your head facing? It's facing up. You have to crank your neck down to be able to see this. That ain't real comfortable for very long, is it? But when it's up here, everything's nice and comfortable, except for the camera focus, which is really struggling currently. Oh, I think this camera's about dying on me, actually, but that's neither here nor there. Massive window. Massive window. They put the biggest windows they can so that you get more light with enhanced, like, it exaggerates, basically, the light nature of the decor and the woodwork to make this, you know, not exactly a large bedroom feel not really cramped either. It gives you a nice big look and feel. And also, guys, notice the position of these windows. If your head's over there and you hear a noise at your campsite, you can look straight out that window toward your campsite, kind of get a good feel for what's going on here. Now, both sides of the bed do have household outlets and stands. Over here, you're also going to see the addition of USB plugs. And a lot of people go, why is there a hanging closet here but not over there? And the answer is, again, because they can't seem to please everybody, so they tried a 50-50 split, and I'm sure that won't please everybody either. The point, though, is that at the same time, it's not like you're hurting for closet space. And there are a lot of people who feel very claustrophobic at night or have a big CPAP machine or something, and they need that side stand. So they have left that there for the folks who really have that either anxiety need or physical need for those CPAP machines. So they're really doing the best they can to try to please as many people as they reasonably, effectively can. And that's what I respect about these guys. So back outside, the first thing I want to talk about is the skin, because it's really the first thing that you really acknowledge on this, and how it kind of sets the stage for all the little nuances and differences on this. This is one of the very few that is very big and obvious and easy to see, although naturally I chose to shoot video on an RV with a very neutral, classic undertone skin, the platinum skin that we have here. So why am I talking about the skin so much? Well, it's different. This is a T60 diesel pusher gel coat. It is 3 or 4 grades at least above other fiberglass you see in this category. Like, you notice you don't see the fiberglass woven blanket within this skin. All you see is just the smooth high gloss on this. It is significantly thicker. It's something like 3 or 4 times thicker fiberglass than what you normally find out there. So why do you care about that? And the answer is because, God forbid, let's say you pull into a campsite that has tree branches that hang down low, and it just goes, just scratches its way all the way down your camper. On a Winnebago, you can buff that out, and you'd never know it was there. Body shops can do amazing work on these that will leave like no signature it was ever there. Now, if you had a Phylon skin trailer and you scratched it up the same way, you could still do something with the scratches, but you're always going to see signature of work being done. And you won't see that on these guys. So we already talked about the dual entry doors earlier and how it gives you full access to the entire RV when it is all closed up. But I do want to point out the fact that we do have easy entry triple steps for both. They didn't skimp down to double steps on the off door up front here. Now, magnet latches, or magnet catches and slam latches are just 2 of the nice little upgrade features you're going to find here, and a very, very generous pass-through storage area here. So this baggage door, it almost seems small compared to the total cavity, but this is like a 29.5 inch, usually called a 30-inch wide baggage door, and I forgot the total height, roughly 16-ish inches, I don't know. Anyway, it's big, is my point. And to give you an idea of how big, that right there is the twin propane tanks and the tray and the regulator system in a box that looks small in this compartment and cavity. And you're thinking, why aren't they installed? Because that's just the propane cover. I put it on there loose to give you the visual so that you can see what it looks like. I actually like that Winnebago does not install their propane tanks, as strange as that sounds, because what it allows us to do at Haylett RV, because we also do, things like, we do so much hitch work here. Oh my Lord, do we do a lot of hitch work. Well, sometimes where those propane tanks are mounted, it really interferes with how you would properly install a weight distribution and anti-sway system. Not on this Winnebago. We can install the hitch properly, and then we can find the spot that will also comfortably fit the propane tanks to get you the best of both worlds, instead of having to, make one work. They just work. Isn't that awesome? So, if you've seen my Winnebago videos, seen a lot of my videos, you've heard me talk about this and you're probably about to roll your eyes, so I'm going to try to go over it quickly, but it's a big part of what they do here. This rides on a different chassis. This is not on an I-beam frame. There's nothing wrong with an I-beam frame. That's good. This is better. There's good and there's better. This is made with high strength, low alloy steel, very similar in methodology to a aircraft chassis. It's thinner but stronger. It helps keep the weight down and it helps keep the structure up. And generally speaking, brands that I see riding on this chassis, they sure seem to hold up pretty well. At our dealership, we have this on all the Winnebagos, even the fifth wheels, which is incredibly uncommon. Passports, White Hawks, it gets the job done very, very well. Power tongue jack on here. What's nice is, again, they listen to people. So many people are ordering that as an option, they standardize it. The only upgrade we've applied to this one in this video is the 15,000 BTU air conditioner instead of a 13.5 for that extra air power that you're going to want. Now, late last year-ish, or sometime mid-season last year, they went to the 3/4 nose cap on these. And what's cool is this is the exact same nose cap as the Winnebago Mini Plus upgraded version of this. So they're using the same things here on the Brother. And I think that's really smart and slick. And actually, again, we have so much pull and with the factory there that we were the first demoing dealer of one of these. They brought us the first Mini with a nose cap here at Haylett RV, and ironically, it was actually a 2401 RG just like this to see if people liked it, and it did. We're one of the reasons that is there. Simple solar prep, so that if you do want to go boondocking, you can help keep your 12-volt battery type stuff topped off. Nice to look at those big windows again in the bedroom. When you start comparing that to other, like, look at that window right there, and then look at that window right there. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that Springdale window. It's fine, and it's in a drastically lower price point. But this is, windows and lights are very expensive, guys, so that's one of the things I like to point out here, because that's a big part of the cost of this thing. Now, our aluminum wheels look sharp, but above that, tires are dirty from shipping, but above that, we also have galvanized steel wheel wells. That is a, God forbid you have one, blowout guard. So if that belted radial gives up the ghost, it gives a layer of protection that may help you save a lot of money on potential repairs, because what's right above that wheel well? And the answer is your slide out. And I doubt anybody wants to get their slide floor busted up by a tire that could easily throw the slide system out of whack and have a massive repair in their hands. That little galvanized steel sheeting right there, it might be just the thing that helps, you know, avoid a really nasty repair bill. Something I like on these, on a more positive note, is this all localized sort of hookup center. Everything is in the back corner of the RV because this is the corner where you will typically find the park hookups. So it makes more sense that things are there. The ladder takes us up to that full walk-on roof. This actually has an all aluminum structure. It is tubular aluminum, roof trusses, wall construction, floor construction, you know, behind the nose, everywhere. This is all aluminum skeletoned right here. The idea there again being longevity, lighter weight, because that's kind of what they're going for here. The awning, actually they did something very neat on this awning. I noticed right as I came over here. They upgraded the light system on this so that you have not just LED lighting under the awning, but you also have LED lighting on the speakers below the awning, which is something I'd previously really only seen done in a category like this on the Coachman Apexes that we have here at Haylett's, and to some degree on the Cherokee travel trailers we also have here at Haylett's. So it's interesting that they're finding more ways to bring more light outside. The entry door, a couple different things on here. I showed you the little, did I show you? Did I fail to show you? Hold on a second here. In the entry door, if I get right up close, first of all, you can see it's actually a window. It's not a frosted glass thing you can't see out. And if you look up here, you can actually see that there is a window shade in here for full privacy. Now on top of that, you also have a little like automatic close retractable screen door job right there. I think that's exactly the technical term for it that I just murdered. Anyway, you get the idea. The point is, everything on this, they did a little bit further. There's a gas grill quick connect up there if you're looking for some outside grill, and you've got TV hookups out there. They went the full Monty on this one, but they did so in a very classy, understated fashion. It's very high class without being in your face about it. Some people like to drive a nice luxury car that doesn't look like an over-the-top luxury car. This is kind of the RV equivalent to something like that. So if that kind of fits you and your personality, your wants and your needs, you give us a call here at Haylett RV. And it doesn't matter where you live, guys. These things are on wheels. And again, we didn't get to be the largest towable Winnebago dealer in the Midwest by only selling to people in our sleepy little small town here. We're a very large dealership. These are on wheels. We can send them anywhere. People come from all over the place to pick them up all the time. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.